was ingrained in helping people. So I kind of inherited their traits, giving back without asking for something in return. That's the way I work.
And that's the way Ken Jakubec was raised. In one of his rooms, you can see all the plaques commemorating his service to the community throughout the years. Soon after his honorable discharge from the Marines, he started giving back.
My family was ingrained in helping people. So I kind of inherited their traits, giving back without asking for something in return. That's the way I work.
Then about 15 years ago, Ken started a new project.
When I started working at Quaker Steak and Lube, the two owners were veterans, Vietnam veterans, and they asked me to do a Patriots Day. They had one in Sharon, and it wasn't that well put together. And me, I put it together and we knocked it out of the park. It's about telling their stories. They don't say much about what they've done. They're all decorated veterans, and getting them up there and have them stand up and read their bio, let people hear living history, that's important to me.
Then a few months back, his daughter Kim decided secretly to nominate Ken for the Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame, an honor bestowed upon only 20 people in the state per year. Ken was familiar with the award, but never thought he'd be the one to get the call.
First of all, I'm a veteran, and to get into Veterans Hall of Fame is, 20 each year. It means a lot to me, and it's for volunteerism and service, everything that you've done since you've got discharged. Not your military service, that doesn't count. You just have to have an honorable discharge. It's people that got involved in their communities or state, locally, regionally, school districts, veterans, just about anything I've done in the last 52 years.
And of all the awards that grace these walls, the newest one means the most.
That's probably my favorite one of all of them, because it encompasses everything else that I've done in the one award.
And don't expect him to slow down anytime soon. Look for Ken and his fellow volunteer friends to put up more flagpoles for vets, work the food giveaways, and put more flags on bridges. And of course, more Patriots Days in the future.
No, not as long as I could stand and able to function. I like to do volunteer work for people. It's just gratifying for me. I like to get all the groundwork done. And when that starts, you don't hardly see me. I might hand you a note or two, but that my job's done. Let the people that I asked to run it, and I just sit back and listen and enjoy all the hard work that I've done for the whole year putting that together.
What can we do to help? Well, as Veterans Day approaches, it's pretty simple.
The most important thing you can do to the veteran is if you see them with a jacket, a hat on, go up and say thank you for your service. That means more than anything you could ever do to a veteran. You could give them a $100 bill. That wouldn't matter as much as going up and shaking their hand and thanking them, especially the Vietnam vets. And Korea, there's very few World War II guys left. Iraq, Afghanistan veterans, that when you come home, there's a lot of baggage on you, especially if you've been in combat. So they keep it inside, and somebody go up and thank them for that. It's a release for them, and they know that people really do care about them. And that's what Veterans Day is about, to thank the veterans for their service.